not as loud. I'm not going to touch anything, so we actually get the video as well. I mean, still a little bit loud. But I dare not touch anything, just in case. There was definitely some demon frogs in there, wasn't there? Yeah, what I can remember, like, the main character's thing was, like, just doing a lot of kicking of people. And kicking them backwards into, like, the other effects that her friends could, like, lay down. There's a lot of tactical positioning stuff, what I can remember from the demo. Alright, well, let's try again. Let's hopefully not have, like, encoding overload stuff. Any issues this time? There we go. That seems better. I'm not getting any encoding overload. The playback seems a bit smoother, doesn't it? Okay, right. We have to make a friend, right? That's what it implied we had to do. Let's make a friend. Much better. Exactly. There we go. Right. Let's go and chat with some people. Spacebar? Spacebar. Enthusiastic student. I can't wait to get to college, bro. The keggers, the ladies. Less enthusiastic student. I was thinking I'd, like, study and stuff. I knew I shouldn't have tried to dress up for a boat ride. Wistful student. I'm finally getting away from my parents. Alright. Well, clearly the slightly better drawn pixel art character. They have a little more detail and a name. Namiko. Boat buds? So, college, huh? Well, yes, and you are... I'm Faye. I wanted to talk to you, but I don't really know how to start a conversation. I can see that. I'm Namiko. Nice to meet you. See, I'm coming to an island for a specific reason. Uh-huh. Did you know there hasn't been a demon sighted in for over 300 years? Weird when you think about it. Is it? But they're coming soon. They're coming to Hempsk Island. Demons are coming? And the apocalypse is coming right behind them. Oh, that sounds neat. Hey, listen, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom below deck. I might be a while. Don't worry if you can't find me after. Good idea. Gotta be ready for anything when we get there. It's gonna be a wild ride. Yep, great. See you later. That went well. Did that go well? I'll try again tomorrow. I've got a few more days on the ocean. Yeah, tomorrow. So Faye might be a little intense, shall we say? There's nothing like a pulling a gotta shit mid conversation. Okay, class, sorry to spring this on you, but this field trip to the terrifying abandoned wing of the school isn't just for fun. Isn't it? I'm afraid not. There are creatures in here that we need to research, and we need to determine whether you can deal with them. Creatures? Is this like a research project or something? Also, is it still a little bit on the loud side? Do I need to nudge down a bit more? It does feel like it might benefit from being like nudged down a bit. So like maybe there? Because just like the smooth jazz background music doesn't feel particularly background, does it? You can think of it like that. 4 of you ought to be able to capture one, so we can What is that? Nothing to worry about. I'll just be back here. Do your best and try to grab hold of it. But what even is it? I knew I shouldn't have come to this stupid island. Come on, let's just take a look. Is that... What? Ah! That was not a good result. Looks like we're gonna have to try another approach before new students arrive. I'll just make a note. That's why my demonology is actually rich with nuance. I see. How did I get stuck listening to this person the whole trip? Why me? I know you're skeptical, but wait till we get to the island. You'll see. You, off to the left. You, to the right. Let's see now. Your name, Faye? That's me. To the right, then. What is all this? Just keep quiet and move. Alright, let's see who we've got here. Makoto Nakamura. It's Namiko now. Well, whatever you call yourself. You go to the left. Okay. Wait, what happens to the people that go to the left? Back on the boat. Wait, what? I'm not going back. I just got here. That's right, she's not going back. So she is. The list says she is, so off she goes. That's not what's happening. She needs to be here. Again, I'm working from a list. She's not on it. Put her on it, then. You want to go back home, too? Nope. She and I are staying. Namiko, get ready. Wait, ready for what? I appreciate you trying to help, but... Ready to fight! Also, hello, Bulgogi. Got an inside joke about having gone to demon school for high school. Your principal was very strict, angry Russian lady with wild red hair. May have started a cult club at the school. As a joke, we started sprinkling salt on thresholds. Also a joke. But the principal stopped abruptly before the salt, like, so... We still joke that it... Oh, okay, so, like, clearly it worked, then. Oh, no! Stuck on the highway. Is it actually officially monsoon season, or, like, it's just coming down like a monsoon? What? I can't fight? You can. You're a demon hunter like me. What? Just follow my lead. Don't worry. We can handle this. No, I can't. This is the planning phase. Here you'll plan all your character's moves in advance before executing them in the action phase. To plan a move, first select the character, then select the target tile. Move will always travel the full distance possible. Actions like attacking happen automatically when moving into an appropriate target. Move Faye to kick the gangster in the guts. Faye is a damage dealer and push enemies back one tile. Like I told you, she's all about kicking people and sending them flying. Ah, so you have experience here, do you, Bulgogi? You're a demon hunter too! There are action points. Each character's first move in a turn costs 1 AP. The second costs 2, and so on. If you want to stay on this island, you gotta do something! But I don't know how to fight! You'll figure something out. Why is this happening? Move her to the gangster. It'll cost 1 AP. Namiko doesn't deal direct damage with her normal attack, but she stuns enemies and reduces their defense. She passes through her targets and pulls them 1 tile. Nice work. Line them up. I knock them down. Faye can strike this gangster and deal greater damage now than Namiko has reduced their defenses. Since this is Faye's second move, it's going to cost 2 AP. If an enemy is pushed into another enemy, both enemies will take damage. Second enemy will be pushed. Try now to select the... Hello, Jerboa. How are we? Right, let's go boot this guy then, I guess. Now that all usable AP has been exhausted, hold the action button and watch it all play out. There was a banjo for a while, then I had to get rid of it because, let's just say the copyright bots didn't like it. So I've done what I can to reduce it, tweak it slightly so that the bots cannot take umbrage with it. When all your moves are executed, enemies will take their turn. Each enemy can move once. Why can't I move the way I want to? Oh, sorry. Why can't I move the way I want to? We're in between human and demonic space. Don't start with that. Can only move in straight lines, but here's a little move I learned from my grandfather. Current job is ending as planned. You've not got an extension on it. Okay. So you're kind of listening to Kesha's song as Rebel Soul and the Ting Tings Should Have Let Me Go. Oh, okay. You've got the playlist sorted, have you? Is there any contingencies in place, Bulgogi, as you process? All right. The sidestep is one of the most powerful weapons in your arsenal. It's performed by selecting a character and then choosing an adjacent tile to their left or right, indicated by a blue highlight. Any movement immediately following a sidestep costs 0 AP, allowing you to reach adjacent foes at the cost of a single move. Right. Then stun this gangster. Using push and pull to create a line of enemies. This is where you can be very effective. Select Faye and attack the line of gangsters. That's pretty good, but we can do better. Anytime during the planning phase, you can rewind and try something else. Rewind, last move. This time, before attacking with Faye, use Namiko to reduce the gangster's defense as well. Finally, sidestep with Faye and finish them both off. Make sure you put the right details down, because like if you're selling yourself as an adult worker, you could have some very different clientele that you're expecting. Wait, you're mentioning cleaning Friday. You said earlier if you start saying about cleaning, we know you've been replaced by the clone. I'm getting tired. I've got just the trick. Specials are useful secondary skills that can turn the tide of battle. A battle character can use their special when the special points are full. Yeah, so this the bar under the green bar, okay. Because, yeah, the green bar's the health, because Faye's been kicked once. Gained by performing special. Performing actions passively gained beginning of each turn. We're almost out of action points, but Faye's special is ready. Space special. When it kills, refunds AP spent. Select Faye, press the special. Faye special. When it kills, refunds AP. Select Faye, press special. Okay, we've done that. Each character has their own attack style and special. While the cursor is over any character, check the info in the top right box. So yeah, her things are deal 1 damage, knock tile back. If attack kills, 0 P is spent, deals 2 almighty damage. All standard demons are weak to almighty. Corporate props. Right, okay. You're specifying. If you said you liked cleaning, then you were the clone. Are you going away? So your girl's pet sitting. You don't want her to see how you live like a raccoon. Fair enough. I can see the logic in that. You brought your mum a bulgogi dinner for her birthday. Good impression from her on my recommendation plays. But you got to continue drive. But keep your eye on the road. Stay safe, buddy. We'll probably still be here in an hour. So hopefully we speak to you a bit later. Right. Don't worry. I've got an idea. Characters can create combo attacks by pushing and pulling enemies into other friendly characters. Combo attacks deal significant elemental damage based on special elements of the character involved. Sidestep with Faye. And push the gangster into Namiko to create a combo. Nice, got him in 1. I don't know if I can take much more of this. The battle's target objective is seen here. In this case, we need to defeat 8 enemies. If this is done, the battle is ended. Within 3 turns, with no friendly characters down, you'll receive perfect marks. Now all the usable AP has been exhausted. Right, so Namiko is about to get slapped. Once the target objective has been met, send your characters to the light sigils at the end of the board. Sigils only light up once the objective has been met. Using what you've learned, win the battle. Remember, damage and push enemies with Faye. Stun and pull enemies with Namiko. Hit multiple enemies at a time to use combos and make the most of your AP. Good luck. Have fun. Alright. So I'm thinking... sidestep with her. Go and slap this one. Pull him. We could scooch up here. Slap this guy backwards. He's not going to be stunned or anything like that. You do have a special. What's your special? Hit all enemies in surrounding 8 tiles with 2 flood damage. Okay. So, we could mind flood them. Okay, so if we do this, do that, pull. Is that guy getting hit with this? No, okay. Resistant to flood. He's currently stunned. Right, what's the most effective way here? We should be able to... No, okay, we're not online. If you do that, pull them in, that's not going to be enough. But if I swap places with those, sidestep her, come in for the slap, that should be enough, right? Well, we've got the 8 out of 8. We just need to get them into place. Out of AP. Let's seal the rift then. We sent those hardened gangsters to the, Damn, you kids are tough. Alright, let them go. The rest of you stay in line. Well, I don't quite get just what just happened, but thanks, I think. No problem. Like I said, you need to be here. But shouldn't we tell somebody about this? I don't think that's going to help. Oh, good. There we are. Sorry to bother you, but should these people really determine who gets to go to college on this island? They're gangsters, and they're fighting people. Huh? I didn't see anything like that. But it just happened. They fought us. You're making trouble over here. Maybe I should just take you down to the station. See, let's get out of here. Okay, but I'm not done talking about this. Alright, well, I guess we're going to go and chat with folk. Nothing beats coffee in the evening. Cheers. I once saw a cop wearing a canine vest and said, "That's a weird looking dog." Huh. I got arrested. How come I've always got to babysit you, huh? When I grow up, I want to be a bench, just like that one. Phew, heck of a first day on this island, huh? So your full name's Makoto Nakamura? Yeah, I got bullied a lot at my last school. They shunned it and called me Namiko. Does that mean something? Sea slug. Whoa. That's actually kind of cool, though. So you, like, reclaimed it or something? Actually, yes, that's exactly what I did. Your words have no power over me anymore, William. Yeah, get him! Huh. But thanks for what you did back there. I have no idea I was capable of fighting like that. What do you think they were doing there? Okay, I know you think I'm off the deep end, but I really do believe there's demons here on this island. I also believe an apocalypse is coming. They were sorting us for some reason, something related to that. I also know that Nakamura family was fighting demons many generations ago. My grandfather told me. That's why I kind of need you to be here. I'm not sure how I feel about any of that. You don't have to believe me now, but demons are coming and I have proof or something like it. My family passed down this prophecy for hundreds of years. Take a look. What exactly am I looking at? We believe that this shows that after 2,000 years from the prophecy's creation, a portal to the demon world will open up, and demons will take over the world. So like a Y2K thing? Like how all the computers are supposed to go down? That's just a coincidence, but yeah, Y2K. My grandfather believed that this document was created after a catastrophic demonic event to warn us when it would happen again. This is all pretty hard to swallow. This paper could be anything from any time. I know, but demons used to be everywhere. Things like vampires, werewolves, even Frankenstein's monster, all those folk tales actually describe demons that I've seen in my books. Texts that predate the authors who made them famous. You studied this with your grandfather, I guess. Yeah, to be clear, it's not like I've ever seen a demon myself either. I just learned the traditions. My parents weren't interested, but I took it pretty well. My grandfather told me he was the last practicing demon hunter in the world. The last in a long line. And now I guess I am. It's just a Buffy episode. It really is. We are the Slayer. Oh, I'm sorry. That's okay. He was old, and he managed to teach me everything he knew. For some reason, I can't remember exactly how he passed or when. But anyway, a lot of our ancient texts were lost, and this prophecy is all I have left. But I've seen a registry of ancient demon hunting families, and that's where I saw Nakamura. I guess you're serious about that. Yeah, that's why I was bugging you all trip. Sorry, I saw your name on the ship log. So you're telling me I'm some sort of demon hunter throwback? And you're snooping through the ship's logs? I don't know how it works, but apparently demon hunter blood is special. Maybe through their proximity to demons back in the day. But trust me, I know this is going to happen. And it's going to happen here. Either way, I need you on my team. I'll snoop through all the logs I gotta. Team? I'm sorry, but I really don't buy this. I appreciate you helping me stay, but I don't really want to fight gangsters again. Or anyone else, for that matter. Anytime soon. I hear you. Well, if you could just stick with me for a few days, I think I'll be able to prove it to you. I'm not sure that's something I want proved. What are we going with? Are we begging? Like, Faye is just bullshit as all hell. I think we're going to go assertive. Those gangsters want you off the island, right? You gotta stick with me. It's true, but... Well, fine. You've got a deal. But just a few days. That's all I need. You won't regret it. You're gonna regret it, to be honest. If you say so. But we need to get to the gym, right? The den is going to address... Oh, sorry, the den. The dean is going to address the new students. Lead the way. How would I know where it is? I just got here too. Then let's just wander around until we find it. Oh, come on. The dean is in his den. Yes, exactly. Great. Now my shoe is stuck in there. I thought we agreed on yellow, some couple's outfit. Ah, the night breeze. We want to go school gym for assembly. In the middle of the night. I just came here to get some exercise. Now there's the whole assembly? Go stand in the bleachers. We have a schedule to keep here. Anybody else want to chat? Do not address me, peasant. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to go and take our spot then. Phew, just made it. Late on my first day, this isn't a great start. Welcome, students, to your first year at our prestigious academy. Is that clapping or is that just vibrating? Also, looking at it, I think we've found possible other teammates. The one in the bright green, the one with the yellow scarf, and possibly the one flicking a coin. They seem to stand out a little more, don't they? As many of you have noticed, our selection process was a little more rigorous this year. This only means you're the best of the best. Yeah, right. This place is at the bottom of every college ranking. Shh. This institution has weathered many storms, and for some of you, this may be the most difficult period of your lives. For others, the last. Wait, what? We expect big things from you, bigger than you may realize. Careful, madam. I only meant to say we expect the world of you. Together we will make this world a better place. They're all sat on vibrate again. That was kind of weird. It was, not really what I was expecting. Well, tomorrow's a new day. Let's hit the town to celebrate our first night on the island. I don't know what you're considering hitting the town, but I would like to take a look around. That's the spirit. I heard this place that sells pretzels over there. I gotta get one. Oh, I want to try those. Sure, the more the merrier. Oh, I think we've found our first demons. Good, just as we planned. Hey, wait, you kids aren't supposed to be here. Huh? We're getting pretzels. That's what they all say. Get them. I'm not so hungry anymore. Neither am I. I'm out of here. Come on, we're hitting the town. Pretend these guys are the town. Bye forever. You like how the game people bounce up and down on their toes when they breathe. Yeah. Why? Why would they do that? Why are we doing this? Okay, right. If I size that with you, we could possibly get 3? That's maybe not optimal. If we come in here, swap places. And then swap places with this one. Stun a couple, potentially. Sidestep and then come in with a big hit. Yeah, if we were to do maybe that. Even this. Have you move and then... slap. They're stunned as well, so they're not going to do anything. We've got 4 points left. I can maybe move and punch. And we've got no AP. Not enough AP to anything yet. Okay. I think we'll do that. Okie dokie. You come here. No. We have you coming for the slap, not close enough for the double damage. I guess if we did this, move you two, then we go slap, and then we go slap again. We do have our special, which would do 2 points of almighty damage, which is good against the demons. Though they're not a demon, they're just a possessed student. So we've already done 1 point damage to them, so we don't really need to burn the special. Just do that. And if we had... yeah. We don't have enough movement, but you're going to come in and slap Faye, but that's fine. You're getting blueprints flashback. Really? How are you getting blueprints flashback? What, me planning my every step? Well, it's a tactics game, so yeah, it is all about the planning, right? Just for shits and giggles, we'll stun him, and then we can seal the rift. Oh, the grid. Okay, I can see that. This is the entrance down here, and this is room 46 up here, right? I presume you finished off blueprints, because you were having like two simultaneous ones, weren't you? You had your off-camera one, and then the recorded one. How deep did you go? At what point did you give up and call it quits? Are we just sealing? Yeah, we're just sealing. Top marks. Final videos coming out this week with the end of the Blue Maze. Did I see the Blue Maze? Is that a bit I missed out on? I mean, there's a chance I go back to Blueprints at some point. Because there is supposed to be new stuff put in. Like, there was the whole thing about they were going to put the... what was the arcade cabinet called? Dirigiblocks, right? That was supposed to be getting added at some point. Because it was in, like, the gift shop. Trying to muscle into our territory, are you? You'll get yours. Huh, what the heck was that about? Hey, I said no more fighting! But we couldn't help it. Let's just go to bed. But my pretzel! Interesting. "10 weeks to the apocalypse." Alright. Let's go say hi to the class of small children over here. "I love my 7 kids. It's great being a dad." Yeah, get it. Kind of intense guy. I'm gonna find it first. Alright, intense guy. I explore around... No, that's not an open door we can get through. No, you don't want to chat. We're not going this way. I guess we're leaving the quad here. And a couple of cinematics, but no word yet on when. So this is your last video for a while. There are no more big secrets. There you go. Okay. Right. We have a cemetery. We have a town square, which we've been to. Harbour, we've been to. Class. Professor Vincent. Class 2. Being in the wrong classroom feels weird. Computer lab. It smells bad. Dean's waiting room. Entryway. Gym. Hallway. Rooftop. Right. Well, I guess this one has a star. Let's go see the professor. If we're Buffy, or at least one of the characters is Buffy, is Professor Vincent R. Giles? Also, guy with yellow scarf. I'm pretty sure this is one of our... will be one of our friends. Smart guy. No, apparently not. Is there seriously no anime club? Weeb. You reckon this class is hard or what? I already marked this, my seat. Guess which one it is. You marked it? I've marked it like a wild animal would do. He's literally pissed on the seat. Judy said she'd watch it without me. Yes, hello again? Okay, Namiko doesn't want to really talk to us today. Okay, fair enough. Come on, prof. Oh, so is it still... like, the music in this bit has definitely been a little louder and more intense, right? I'm wondering if we just nudge yet again a little bit down. Welcome, students, to the first day of your first year at Hemp's College. I'll be your professor, Thomas Vincent. As I'm sure you've seen in your brochures, we do things a little differently. All our classes stem from one initial first period, what I like to call School 101. So you can think of me as your teacher and your guidance counselor rolled into one. Now let's get down to it and start assigning some work. I know, but that's what we're all here for, right? Learning? And your first assignment is to write about the path that brought you here to Hemp's Island and our illustrious school. Oh, all except you two. Who, me? Me and who? Don't let it be me, don't let it be me, don't let it be me. Do we have a Makoto Nakamura here? I'm Namiko. Right, I'll just update that in my notes. You two get something a little different. It says here you have to investigate a cursed videotape that causes people to die within 3 days of seeing it. Right, so the first demon we're having to deal with is what's the girl's name in Ring? Sadaka? Sadaka, isn't it, or something like that? Got it? So wait, what? Cursed video. Might not say it's a video that curses you. Yep. And we have to find it? Find out where it's coming from, and if possible, destroy it. Well, I have to say that this is not what I expected. That's college life for you. No, that's not college life for me. Why do we have to do something like this when everyone else is writing an essay? I'm sorry, but why am I lumped in with her? What's wrong with getting lumped in with me? Because you want to fight everybody. Well, that's true. Lots of people with fightable faces out there. Listen, I just read the clipboard, okay? Do you want a class credit or don't you? Sounds like some occult business to me. So I'm in. Namiko, ready to be a lump? Fine, we'll do it. That's the spirit. You'll have this nipped in the bud in no time. Speaking of which, you've got to finish this by the end of the week or you'll fail. Looks like you and me are a team after all. Fate was not on my side. I was kind of surprised how little convincing you took. Well, I just need to do well in this class is all. I figured you're for the earnest student type. This time I am, or will be. But this haunted VHS tape is obviously made up, so I'm not sure what we're supposed to do. Can't we just find any tape and say that's it? Nah, I'm sure it's real. It'll be demons. This again? Well, what else could a haunted tape that kills you in 3 days be? Could be nothing. It's almost certainly nothing. You're gonna look so foolish when it turns out to be real. Let's go ask around. There's gotta be some gossip on this thing. Find the haunted VHS. Oh, I wish I had a red bag. Where are my notes for tomorrow? Is there anything interactable? Like I said, it's a while ago when I did the demo. So I can't remember if there's stuff you find in the world to interact with, or it's just like these little arenas, essentially. I guess we're going to the computer lab. So would I be better on the other side? Has there been much UI stuff on the other side of the screen? I don't know. Maybe. We'll stick ourselves over here for a while. There is something interactable! Look, there's a shiny thing on the floor! Oh no. Let's see if any of those nerds are into the occult. There goes one, let's get her! Hey, you haven't heard anything about a haunted VHS tape that kills you in 3 days, have you? I heard it kills you within 3 days. That is what the teacher said. Okay, within 3 days. What do you know about it? Apparently it makes all your blood pour out of your face, and if you don't gather it all up in a bucket, then that's when you die. Whoa, that's intense. But the guy who told me that said he heard it from someone else, so who knows? So you've never seen it? No way, even if it's fake, better safe than sorry. Like, don't get me started on those good luck email chains. Oh yeah, you gotta delete those real quick or you'll get cursed. But now that I think about it, I heard folks in the gym talking about that tape. Thanks, a lead's a lead. And by the way, I think you're really cool, bye. Okay, muscles, muscles. Where's the brains of this operation? Here's a likely candidate. Hey there, I'm Faye, this is Namiko. Hi, I'm Ty. Check this out. Definitely impressive. Thanks. Sorry to spring this on you, but have you maybe heard of that tape that kills folk within 3 days? Oh, that. I heard it gets you if you can't deadlift 250. But I'm not worried. I cleared that bar a while ago. Anyway, I'm just here to lift, not watch dumb tapes. Picking stuff up, huh? You know it, but also, you gotta put it back down. Well, see, Namiko, I told you it was nuanced. You said no such thing. Actually, Faye, you look like you could do some damage if you wanted to. Wanna try deadlifting? We'll reduce the weight a bit, and I'll show you the proper form. I got time, let's do this. I'm always looking for ways to toughen up. Then let's get started. Lift the barbell, and then put it back down. Let's lift the barbell, and then put it back down. And then let's lift it some more. No, you gotta put it back down first. No, okay. Nice work. You could get some major gains with those legs of yours. Thanks, that rules. It's fun watching you flounder, but we have to find that tape. Hey, I didn't flounder. She said I did good. Oh, right. You're looking for a haunted tape or something. There was some kid with a big yellow jacket talking about it on my way in. I think you just missed him. Thanks, Ty. We're going to find him. Then I'm going to deadlift him. Time to catch Mr. Big Jacket. Oh, are you talking big jackets? They're the coolest, right? Just the guy we're looking for. Get ready to be deadlifted. Faye, no! Oh, fine. Wait, you're looking for me? I just got here, though. Do I even know you? Oh, no, sorry. We got an assignment to try and find this VHS tape. Supposedly it kills people, or makes your blood come out, or you gotta pump iron real hard. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I've been looking into that too. Nice, what have you found? Well, I'm not sure about the blood and whatnot, but I heard from some kid that you can get it from a local gangsters if you know where to look. Nice. Now that I can use. Thanks. What's your name? Pangsy. Thanks again, dude. And maybe don't look for that tape yourself, just in case it really does kill you. I do what I want. Pangsy out. Faye? You're not thinking of going back to look for those gangsters, are you? We just fought them, and I said no fighting. What other choice do we have? Why do we have to get this stupid assignment? Let's see if we can find any of those gangsters from before, while they seem to be right next to us. You two again! You're gonna get it this time. Oh, well, here they are! I gotta get 12 this time. Alright. Well, they have nicely lined up for us, so I guess there is that. Okay, if we sidestep you, come in, bounce, we can, like, clatter a bunch of them, right? And then with Faye, we can maybe get 2? So 2 AP, and then... Yeah, we could get that. No, because it only shoves them. It doesn't move her forward one as well. Right. What if we did... Have you... Oh no, you can't sidestep. We don't get a freebie sidestep. That. You slap. Have you come in, do that. We could take out those 4 with 1 hit. But then we'd have nothing to go hit this guy. Yeah, you get sidesteps. Why aren't you getting a sidestep? What am I missing there? Alright, well I think taking out multiple enemies at once is probably good, right? We could get a stun on 1. And then we're just basically spent. But we do have our special. Charged up. Okay. You're potentially going to get slapped twice. You're not going to be able to move into place where you can hit, though, I don't think. Okay, what was your special again? It was like a... Attack kills, 0 AP is spent. Deals 2 almighty damage. Ideally want them all in a line, don't I? So if I was to bring you in, we'd have 2 in a line, but that's not really helpful. But I could come in and hit. What if we did something like this? Do that. And with Faye, we come in, which should wipe them out. Then is it better to just hit? Or do the special? we do the special... If we go back. If you were to come in... Did something like... hit you. Special both of these lads. And then with our 2 points, we just come and slap. Yeah, that gets rid of everybody. And then we've got 4 people to deal with. Okay, well, we can do the Mind Flood. Right. Should do a bunch of these guys. We did, like... 1 boop. Two boop. Sidestep. Special. Boop. And then, do we want to seal straight away, or do we want to slap this guy? Because you could run up and still seal, couldn't you? I would imagine so. I want to see what this special does. Resistant to it. Yeah, so it's not really going to do much. Alright then, well, I guess we just sealed the rift. We could have potentially got bonus points for, like, killing a whole bunch of extra enemies. Miss the turn target. I don't know what we were doing for that. Oh well, never mind. Right. Let's go through their pockets and try and find a VHS tape. Wow, we might have been in trouble if there were more of them. No more fighting, Faye! Let's get out of here. Yeah, we gotta corner them in smaller groups. We gotta go somewhere seedy, but isolated. Alright, let's look for a seedy bar. Fishing at night is the best. I don't think I can actually talk to anybody that isn't highlighted right yet. No, we can't pick another fight with another gangster. Nope. Dude, this place is a lot scarier than I thought. Huh? What are you talking about? Yeah, I can't, like, scooch and do anything. The town alley. That's definitely isolated. And seedy. You're saying you went out to dinner yesterday? Oh, Dad, you're always forgetting stuff. God, my fly is down. When you're looking for gangsters, nothing beats an alleyway. Where are you getting these ideas from? Movies and stuff, I don't know. I just watch. We'll find something. See? Look at that. Hey, you. Where's the tape? Huh? Don't play dumb with me. I'm not playing dumb. Then what are you doing in the seedy alley? Well, what are you doing here? Looking for gangsters. Gangsters like you. Hey, buddy, you trying to muscle in on our turf? No, I'm literally just wandering around. Dang. Are those, the guys I was looking for? What, you again? Get 'em, boys! You're trying to fight these ladies? Not while I'm around. What's your name? I'm Destin. Well, Destin, if you want to make it through this, get behind me. Alright, what's Destin's thing? Destin's thing is... I guess we're going to highlight him. 1 damage to knock an enemy back 1 tile, so very much like our girl. Knocks 1 enemy as far as possible, dealing flame damage. Does anybody like weak to flame? Weak to flame. Flame. Okay, right. What is our best start here? Besides that, we could slap 1 guy. I don't know if that's going to help a lot. We could get a wombo combo, but it's not really helpful. So you can come in for a slap. 3 in a row, but the wrong way. Two points, 3 points. It wouldn't kill anybody, so yeah. If we went there, there. Spend another point with you and do that. Both of these are stunned and weakened. Come in, finish them off. Go for an attack and then a slap like so. Chipped away a couple. You're going to take a bunch of damage, potentially. Also, others are going to spawn in. 2 points. Okay, the sidestep and then the 2 cost attack on him. On the attack, no. So 2 for that, we'd have 2 left over. You can sidestep and theoretically finish this guy off. And then the damage is going to get spread around. There's 2 targets there that'll both get hit for 1 as opposed to 1 target getting hit for 3. And we've taken out slightly more guys. Oh no, they both went for her. Okay. You're down by 1. Yeah, our girl's about to get slapped around like crazy, though. That's not terrible. I sidestep again. I could. Wondering if we did, how much would this cost us? That I sidestep 1 more time. Don't burn too much. Yeah, she's going to take a big slap, though. But she could attack for free with the special. You can finish him off for naught. Brought you in. It's managing all the points. 3 sent all the way to the beginning. I think her moving is probably good. I think... we want you to finish him off. So you're more or less done for now. And then we're going to have... that, and then maybe shove those. If we have you sidestep and take those 2 out. Got a free action cost one. Yeah, we could actually maybe do you for 0 cost. Finish them off. Have you come in and slap. And then have you come back? Retreat? Spend your 2 points moving out the way. To about here. Probably was maybe a better move. Okay, couple of you are empowered for your specials. You slap. Moves them back 1. Can you come rushing in, hit all 4? They should all have 1 hit point. You could come in for another slap. And then use your special, maybe. And we could just seal the rift. We could also have you run your special. Yeah, you can't hit the end goal anyway, so... yeah! Let's just seal the rift. We'll be economical. We'll probably have a low grade on this. But everyone survives. Yeah, we missed the turn target. I guess we were supposed to do it in X number of turns. I didn't see that. Dude, you're hella strong, bro. Thanks, you did okay yourself. Sorry for saying you were a gangster before. No problem. For some reason, I always get getting into fist fights. People say I have a fightable face, whatever that means. This is the first time somebody I've ever helped me out. I'm going to repay the favor someday. Just wait. Your days are numbered. Speaking of numbered days, what do you know about a tape that kills you in 3 of them? Within 3 days. Right, that. Why do you want to watch it? Well, I'm not telling you. You won't see it. You're still gonna die in 3 days. How's that? Unlikely. Stay away from the abandoned wing of the school, too. Did you seriously just... No, sir. No, I did not, sir. Abandoned wing, eh? Thanks, jerkweeds. Not like you can get in there anyway. But we're gonna hear about this from the boss for sure. Back to school! You can see why they don't use this place anymore. Stephanie has seen better days. And is guarded by cops. Time to work the old magic. Hey, let us in there! No dice, kid. Why not? I said so. That's not a reason. You're hiding something in there. Feisty, aren't you? You on drugs? Stick out your tongue. Let me see if it's green. We aren't on drugs, sir. Kinda looks like you're on drugs, doesn't it, Tom? Cop whose name is apparently Tom. Looks like it. So that's how you're gonna play it, huh? What's your badge number? Faye, can you not do this? Okay, fine. You can go in, but because you need can't go in because you need a special pass to get in here, okay? Ask your teacher about it, precious. I will. See you later, Tom, other guy. You just have to turn every situation dangerous, don't you? I just don't like cops. Oh, really? I hadn't noticed. Let's talk to our teacher tomorrow and see if we can get into the abandoned wing. Right. Let's go chat with the techie guy again, I guess. I'm gonna find it first. Can't stop me. This guy's still bringing his 7 kids to school. Same line as last time. Yeah, get it? Same line as last time. I don't want to fight anymore. Come on, dude. You gotta help me out. I already marked my seat. Guess which one? Okay, same again. Everyone has so much energy. It's the drugs. Everyone's on meth. Good morning, students. How's the assignment going? Gangsters told us to stay away from the abandoned wing of school, so we went there and the cops are guarding it. We're pretty sure people are watching the video in there. I reckon it's some kind of conspiracy. So, does that count as finishing the assignment, or... I'm afraid not. Not without finding the tape. I couldn't help but overhear you accusing our fine police force of some kind of wrongdoing. That's very serious. Is this Vice Principal Snyder? And who are you? You're a very rude young lady, aren't you? I'm Dr. Madison, second only to the Dean herself. It is the Vice Principal. And as someone with a vested interest in your education, I will say again that you should not be making accusations without proof. We'd have proof if we could get into the abandoned wing, but apparently we need a special pass or something. Oh, a pass to the abandoned wing. I'll just write you one. Not so fast. As you recall, current rules dictate the entry to the abandoned wing is open only to special research groups. And the only entities that can do research for the school are its official clubs. Well, there you have it. Looks like you have to get a club. On top of everything else? What do we have to do to get a club? All clubs must have 4 members, a clubhouse, and a professor's approval. And we have to do all of this before we can even find the haunted tape? Y'all don't ask for much. Best of luck! Club, huh? I guess we need 2 more members. Who said it? I'm in your club already. Oh, come on, Namiko. Be a pal. We've got to finish the assignment. You know you're going to cave, so just cave. How? How did I get stuck with you? Before I even got on the island, I got stuck with you. Like you said, we're fated to be best buddies. Fine, fine, I'll be in your stupid club. Yeah, best buds. 1 down, 2 to go. Abandoned wing, huh? Interesting. Alright, let's find our club members. Not allowed to go back in there. Right. Well, cool girl, move along. Okay, too cool for us. Who's going to clean this up? We need Destin and other guy, don't we? I only got to go back to the classroom. Curse tape, huh? Books. Namiko, friend of mine, where are we going to find a clubhouse and 2 more members? We don't even know what kind of club to make. And then we need to get a pass so we can get a curse tape, which might not even be in the abandoned wing. Well, when you say it like that. Bro, you talking about that weird tape? I heard something about that. Oh, the guy from last night. What'd you hear? Is it about the abandoned wing? No wings involved. My friend's cousin's uncle's cousin's wife said that if you go to the cemetery after dark, a ghostly hand gives it to you. Creepy, huh? That makes no sense. But we can investigate it without the pass, so guess we're going? Field trip! I told you he was one of the other members. I vaguely recalled yellow scarf guy. Good talking young people. Huh? This is why I said we shouldn't go through the alleyway. Where's sundries you will buy? You're selling stuff. Is that your angle? You buy it? Items from periphery? We're talking some rare stuff, huh? It is. Interesting. So, would you happen to have a haunted VHS tape? Kills you in... within... Sorry, Namiko. Within 3 days. We have not. But have other things you need. We require opals. Opals for life. Many opals. Your stuff is pricey? There is one thing you must buy. We've received a hideous doll. Okay. Why did you buy that? It's hideous. It's a store. You gotta buy something. Worth relativity. You will need. Return again. Opals, we need them. Alright, well, can't hurt to have weird back alley shop available to us, so thanks. You're taking a break from the cleaning, are you? But you've got come somewhere. Okay. We go. Alright, we got rid of the treasure goblin. You'll find a cop over nothing, but when a weirdo shows up in LA asking you to buy something, you're like, sure, let's go for it. I'm just trying to figure you out here. Seems like you got it in one. Let's head to that cemetery. I guess... Can we actually see what's available? So we got 446. Nothing possible at the moment. Push standing enemies 2 tiles. Push allies 1 tile, dealing 1 damage to anything they collide with. Healing an enemy debuffs attack, causing them to -1 damage. Healing an enemy debuffs their defense. Healer can pass through enemies. Deflect enemy projectiles. And a special attack. Oh, cool. John's on TV. Alright. We need many more opals. To the cemetery! They say something comes out of the tape and kills you. I could totally grind on these tombstones. Is that disrespectful? Finally, the cemetery! You're too excited about this. When you think demons, it's gotta be the cemetery, right? Oh, but what's this? I was merely asking about the tape, which you clearly did not like, so if you'll kind of let me go, I'll be on my way. I'll have you know I'm a pacifist. You can't intimidate me. Hey, hands off. Was that a weird doll you just brought? Yeah, I guess I did need it after all. Anyway, you look like you could use a hand. Didn't I see you in class? Yes, I happened to overhear a conversation about the so-called haunted tape and wanted to see for myself. I followed Pangshi here, but he left before all this happened. He was here too? Looks like I'll have to finish this conversation later. Get behind me, new kid. My name's Nut. I'm a pacifist. Good for you. We're about to get into a fight. Nut is a healer, so he can't normally attack enemies, except when part of a combo. Instead, when Nut targets his teammate, both he and the teammate regain 1 HP. Nut heals a teammate who already has full health. He will buff them with an attack up for the duration. Remember that you can review students' abilities, including their specials, at any time by hovering over. Right. And we have our first proper demon, it looks like. Attack Curse. Walks 2 tiles directly ahead, seeking Portal Barrier. Deals 1 damage, breaking barrier. Heals 1. Okay, if we... we just come in and smack this thing. It's only got 1 hit point anyway. Have you sidestep the old switcheroo? Spend 2 to go slap this. Move 2. Can you hit diagonally after that point? I don't know. Shifts them 1, but that's not really going to help much. What if we buffed them? Attack up. Kill them. They come in. 3... finish them off. Come in. And then we can't move or anything. But they are stunned, so they're going to slap her for 1. All these guys are 1 hit point, aren't they? We do these shenanigans. Do a sidestep. Line them up for the combo. We've got 6 points left. We are empowered, so we have our special. We could get these 2 with the special. Cost nothing. Now we could maybe just have you sidestep. 1 for the boost. Have you hit them both. Still got 3 left. All I could do is come in here, slap them for free? We still have 3 to... Their attack is up, so I could take out one of these ghoul things, couldn't I? And that's what we've got. Wombo combo. Okay, right. Well, they're going to try and get to the portal. 1 point, 2 points. I sidestep, get the slap. And then 3. Still have 2 points left. Still go here. I can get the heal off. Specials are filled up. 1 point. Hit all enemies surrounding 8 tiles with 2 flood damage. Do these take flood damage? Guess we call it there. Maybe I just move a bit. Alright, we do have our special. Heals 3 tiles in a straight line. So we can heal up our girl. If I do that, we kill them both, and we can close the gate. But is it worth going for extra points? Because we need opals, remember? We were to shift and then special? No, so it doesn't. No, we can only ever get like 2 targets, it seems, which is unfortunate. Unless we were to shift this one and then special. There you go. That got a bunch extra. Science stat. And then you can't do your special anyway. Oh well. We got 20 out of 15. Let's seal the gate. So you consider yourself a pacifist as well, do you, Friday? Doesn't mean you resort to violence, but if someone throws hands at me, that's something else altogether. Very much so. What were those things crawling on the ground? Demons! I knew they were real, finally. But they can't be. Just big rats, probably. I know a demon when I see it, but thanks for joining in. You've got some skills. I even surprised myself. I guess I owe my mom an apology. Your mom? Oh, my family runs a shrine. I always considered them grifters, hawking their charms and wards. I guess maybe they were onto something. After all, I put those techniques to use tonight. Tell your mom thanks from me. Alright. But I guess you're looking for the tape too. Shame these kids weren't actually handing it out. No, they weren't, but I don't believe the rumors of the curse, but I'm a lost media enthusiast. This just had that smell about it. With you, Pangje, and everyone else chasing after it, I got that collector's urge. We might find it a little easier if you joined up with us. This has been enough excitement for about the next 12 years, so I'll pass. Dang. Thought we had another new member there for a second. I'm just processing what you're saying. Demons are real? That can't be what those were. Believe it! Those were just the little guys. We'll be seeing a lot more than that before too long. Alright. I feel like we need to have a word with Pangxi. Okay, no. Still the same lines of dialogue. Alright, back to the classroom. But it does imply we could go elsewhere and maybe see something else? Fuck it, let's head up to the roof. What do you think she's thinking about? Why did I watch that? Wait, what did I watch? Oh, sorry, we haven't looked at this, but there's something in here. Planner. Alright. We've got 2 out of our 4 members. We don't have our clubhouse yet, and we definitely don't have the tape. Also, apparently we're going for cocktails at the weekend. Though coffee and cookies this coming weekend, apparently. Oh, skill tree? I guess this is what we buy from the little treasure goblin down the alleyway, right? These are the skills, possibly. Anything in the hallway? You're not the only one with problems. Yep, this is my school. Wait, where am I? Last I remember I was watching some weird show. Go the entryway. Ah, so this is classed as the entryway. It's not... Well, it looks like it's not really an entryway when it's in the middle of the school, right? I guess that because we always start here. Okay. Well. The dean's waiting. No, let's go back to the computer lab. Stupid thing. How am I supposed to use it when it's so high up? Let's go see Ty again. Let's pick things up and put them back down again. Huh. Nothing like the fire of youth. Prune juice. Why? I guess I can't go past the volleyball net. Nope. It's an impenetrable volleyball net. The other classroom. This isn't your classroom, silly. Well, you're definitely going to be an optional character. They stand out with their green hood. Oh, these! I made these. Wow. Stupid box.
Welcome.
Also, thank you for the follow there. Vilchich? And, trying to see. Where am I putting the emphasis here? Is it village? But welcome. Hopefully you enjoy your stay with us. Right, okay. To the classroom. Let's go find our other possible club members, which is Destin and Nut, right? Judy's still watching that thing without her. Sorry, I don't believe in the supernatural. Anyway, that's leaving yourself open to many interpretations right there. Oi, you! Can we get away with that? Hey, Note, what did you get the answer for question 1? It's B. It's very obviously B. Oh, right. That makes sense. Now, what was the answer to, and am I just throwing this out there randomly, question 2? Knock it off. Hey, I guess you two know each other. Bro, good to see you. We saw some demons last night. Didn't I tell you? Dang, wicked. Those were not demons. They were just big rats. I hope they weren't. How about this? Let's go ask the teacher, shall we? No, my grades will go down if he thinks I'm weird. What? That's something that happens sometimes. Shh, let's just go see. Hey, Professor, have you seen these little kind of bald guys, weird masks, like faces, long arms, kind of lumpy? Oh yes, those are demons. What? Just little ones? You see? You see what I'm talking about. Even this guy knows it. You're a bit on the fence about this, but it looks interesting. I mean, when I played the demo a while ago, I really taken with like the tactical element of it, and like it was just like a batshit insane story I was kind of into. But what I've seen like on my various feeds is like reviews started coming out yesterday, and it was getting a lot of like 9s and 10s out of 10 and things like that. I go, okay, so there is something to it. So yes. Though at the moment, like we haven't even got a full party. We're still in the starting area. We're still kind of tutorial mode, right? So I can't give a full assessment yet. Oh yeah, we do like batshit crazy over here. I don't appreciate being referred to as this guy, but it's true. You'll be seeing a lot more than that before too long. That's what I said! I'm not the last demon hunter in the universe for nothing. Incidentally, did I mention that if you don't finish your assignment on time, you'll be sent to prison? Ha, you can't do that. Just giving you the information I've got on my clipboard. And demons? Right on here. I still don't believe it. Neither do I. I do. Destin's a bro. Destin's here to back us up. You haven't even seen what we're talking about. Nah, dude. Demons are real. My auntie told me. Well, that's proof it. Shall we? Namiko, you've got a camera. Let's go back to the cemetery and photograph one. Then we can, like, analyze it or whatever. Photos can be doctored. Well, why don't you come too? We'll all witness it, and we'll all photograph it. I'm in. Fine, but only to prove you wrong. We'll head out first. I guess it's just assumed that I'm coming with you. Best buds. Well, there's the episode title, right? Okay, still after that red bag. Okay. I guess we're going back to the cemetery. What would be really useful on here is like seeing like how many opals we have. 6. Okay, it was like 1200 was like the lowest like ability we could buy, wasn't it? So there's no point going back to the alleyway. Alright. Let's rumble. Aren't there more guys than there were last time? I think so. Maybe we should leave? No, look! Hey, shove off! That's the guy I copied my homework from. Are you guys seriously surrounding again? This is what you get for leaving it before us. If you're going to step in, now's the time! Alright. Let's slap some fools around, shall we? Well, give him a boost. And then you can go finish those guys off. I can weaken him. Okay, good. Apparently he only had 1 hit point because he disappeared immediately. I'm not going to be able to reach all the way over there, am I? I guess if I double dash? But I'm only going to do 1 point of damage. What if... sidestep... A hard punch to the throat, and you don't even need a good fighter. That's why your wine art advice. Okay. If I go here. Hop. And you can get... Okay, there you go. Take them all out before they even get their go. And we're halfway to our target. That's why he disappeared, because the combo... Okay, that's perfect. We know nothing. Definitely. Okay. Sidestep. Have you come in. Go for the boost again. You come in. Slap them both. Still do that, but that's 3 points. That's all we got. You do also have your special, which is knocks one enemy as far as possible, dealing fire damage. I think they do kind of attack this barrier thing, which we don't want them to do. The moves was seeking an opponent. Okay, they may not actually. Okay, if we sidestep one, stun them. 1 and 2? We should be able to take those guys out. Okay, 1 active, 1 stunned, 2 targets left. I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, he did curse us with weakness, though. and we have some specials. Okay. Okay, we just need 2 more. Does her special deals 2 almighty damage? Yeah, so this should kill them both. So if I do special, we get a freebie. We can seal. You're empowered as well. Do we want the extra? Fuck it, let's just seal. Let's just seal the rift. We get top marks for it as well. We could have probably farmed for more opals. That's probably the better method of like trying to kill as many as possible to get more opals. But we're trying to put our party together. That feels more important right now. Feels a lot better fighting in a group of 4, huh? Yeah, bro. We're unstoppable. They weren't any of your demons, though. There is this. Is that the school crest? I think so. It looks all scuffed up, though. I bet it came from the abandoned wing. If only we could get in there. So we're back to the club problem? Why don't you two join? You're good in a fight and you're also literally the only 2 people we know. Heck yeah, bro. I gotta pay you back anyway. You made it back then, did you? Well, I mean, it's 10 to 5. I mean, normally it's about 6:30 my time. We might finish a bit earlier today as I get back into the swing of things and, you know, the voice. But, yeah, we're still here. Back at home, 10 minutes before usual sleep time. Well, if you need to get your head down a little earlier, by all means. But yes, we'll be here for a little bit longer. You managed to make it through the rain then, eventually. I don't think that far ahead. Black Magic Club, or something? Pass. That sounds ridiculous. Oh, come on, Destin, you're still in, right? That depends. Are you good at homework? Not particularly. Then I gotta bow out. Newt's my guys as far as that goes. Do your own homework. But I'll make him come around. I'm told I can be really annoying. Just gotta tap into that. Then I guess it's just you and me, Namiko. What's up? Still can't find the tape? Not yet. You telling me you have? You know it. I got an appointment to tonight. Wait, how? I have my sources. Well, we'll come with you if it could be dangerous. Heck no, I'm watching it solo. Experience of a lifetime, or so they say. But there's demons and we'd better follow him. I bet he's going to the abandoned wing. Please don't just assume I'm going wherever you're going. Best buds! Fine. Alright. To the abandoned wing. I guess it only appears at special occasions. Or we just didn't cycle all the way down before. Six-hour road trip. Oof. Like, it's been a while. Well, it's been a while since I did any proper driving. Got rid of the car years ago now. But yes, it's been a very long time since I did anything approaching a 6-hour drive. Okay, we gotta be sneakier this time. No yelling at the cops. That was you! Either way. Dang, he beat us here. He's watching the tape already. Hey, you kids, get out of here. You gotta let us in there. The guy we kind of know is getting cursed or something. What are you talking about? You really on drugs, aren't you? You have to tell me if you are. Come on, Faye. I don't want to get arrested. We're coming back, you hear it? And I'm not on drugs, by the way. I wanted to be sneaky. That wasn't it. But Pangshi's was in there. Hopefully he watches the video, goes home, and we can ask him about it tomorrow. And if something's coming for him, we can fight it. So you want to watch the tape, huh? Yeah, and... oh, hey, bro, don't worry. I got it under control this time. Again? You guys are getting targeted again? You want some of this too? Your mom does. It's a slightly smaller field this time. Okay, right. And they're all spread out, unfortunately. Okay, how can we maximize this? Well, we can do that. Take care of these two little guys. You could take care of this one. Yeah, I guess we do that. You do that. You could come in, do 1 point of damage to them. A sidestep, boop. Boop. Which would be, what? 1 point, 2 points. Would it be 1, 2? Bunch stunned. Come in, attack with you. And then maybe just a defensive buff one. Just so he's in a better position for helping out next time as well. Go slap. You're 2. Okay. We have you. You only sidestep, don't you? trying for a combo to make sure these 3 take it out. We sidestep and then 1. Sidestep and then slap. Still got a bunch of points. Go for that. Could come in, slap this fella. And then we can have the freebie? I'll just spend the 3 points, it doesn't really matter because there's no other enemies on the field. Yeah. We have to do 10 enemies on this 1 turn. Is that even viable? I mean, with the flood, maybe? Okay, we need... Oh, how do we do that many targets? How does your flood thing work? That, and then flood? Those guys are resistant, but we take care of some of the little fellas. Gives us up to 14. Like a slap there kills you. No, I don't think that works. What about that? That's just what I did before, wasn't it? We took out those. No. Just the special straight away? No, there's no... We need them all nicely clumped up, don't we? We did that. It's one move, no. Sidestep and then shove. Takes care of 2. Step it. Step in. No, because it just moves in like that. Yeah, so we don't want that. We do want you to step into that spot. And you can slap all these guys down. Zero cost special. We got pop. Zero cost pop. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how we were supposed to get 20 in 3 rounds. I'm not sure it's even possible. It's 50. Empower him. Slap those two, that gets us 17. Yeah, can I do straightforward stuff? Alright, I guess we do our special to take out those two. That gets us 19. So we only need one more target with 3 points and a move. You have to move. Theoretically, that gets us our one target and gets us in place as well. No, it doesn't get us in place. But we are at 2 points to spend and get us into the right place. So you know what? I'm going to seal the rift this time. There we go. We got all 20. That was a tricky one to actually get the positioning so we could get all the points in the right amount of turns. I wonder if, like, the earlier turns, if we'd had a slightly better position, we might have had an easier time. See what you get when you mess with us? Next time we'll bring more guys. What brought you all the way out here anyway? Newt wanted to come help you. Not exactly. Pangshi left me a note saying he would be watching the tape tonight, and that I could stuff it. You too, huh? Unfortunately, those gangsters had us in their sights from the start. Really feels like they got us marked. It does. I got a good photo of those demon thingies, by the way. I will admit, I took a good look at this time, and they don't look like rats. I can't go all the way to demons yet, but with things as they are, I do see the advantage in teaming up. So that means I'll join your black magic club, yes. That's a relief. What you really mean is best buds. Not exactly. Best buds! I'm not doing that. Best buds! No. Come on, dude. Best buds. Fine, best buds. Yeah, Black Magic Club is now open for enrollment. We just need a clubhouse now, yeah. Back to the classroom, yeah. We can't go down to the wing during the day. There's no point talking to anybody else. Because they're all the same voice lines, aren't they? Half the week is gone and we're no closer to our assignment. Since Panshi went watched the video last night, I hoped we could ask him what was on it, but it doesn't seem to be at school. True, he's normally in the entrance area, but I guess we didn't see him there. I haven't seen him either. Do you think the curse or whatever it is got him already? It hasn't been 3 days yet. It's within 3 days. Alright, I keep forgetting that. Let's just ask the teacher. Hey, is Pengshi here today? I don't know them, I'm afraid. Isn't he, like, on your roster? Oh, he's a student. Let me check. No student by that name that I can see. But he is, right, Newt? So far as I know. Sorry, all I know is what's on this clipboard. Well, that's not encouraging. Speaking of which, I noted you were looking for a club. Yeah, we've got one now. And your clubhouse? Most spaces are already gone. Well... Oh yeah, we got one big time. We do? Yeah, dude, trust me. Alright, whatever, you can show me the location, I'll be able to issue you past the abandoned wing. Don't forget, if you fail to complete this assignment by the end of Friday, it's prison for all of you. He said it again, is that real? It can't be. Prison is not for not finishing your homework? This island is pretty weird, but can they do that? I'd rather not chance it. Alright, let's go find Destin's clubhouse. Apparently there's new stuff in the harbour and cemetery. Let's have a look. Oh, Newt's here. Oh good, I'm glad you're here. What's up, Newt? Come check this thing I found. Whoa, what is that? Is it alive? Not anymore, I don't think. I thought maybe you'd have some idea of what it was. Well, I've definitely never seen anything like it before. Let's ask the expert. Well, what do you think? Looks like some kind of blobfish, maybe. Hey, that leveled up our acquaintance level. They're quite pretty underwater, but I'm guessing it really have no idea. I don't think that's what it is. Neither do I. I'm almost otherworldly. What if it's a demon fish? Let's stick to realistic guesses. Hey, it might be one. I'm going to keep my eyes open around the harbour. We'll figure this one out. Right. Nothing else here. Okay, what about the cemetery? Nothing like a cemetery in the evening. You don't want to talk, okay. Hey, look, I think that person's in trouble. You're right, let's, go meddle. Hey, you're all scratched up. Why is the character model not quite there? I guess this is, like, beta code, because I got it before release. So I guess they haven't put the face in yet. Yeah, I'm not sure what I did, but yesterday's crows started attacking me. When I cut through the cemetery. That's odd. Crows are pretty smart. They must think you did something to harm them. Or maybe they're protecting something. But why would it just be me? Nobody else has this problem. Crows can recognize people's faces. They must know who you are. Alright, Garth. So how do we get them to stop? We have to figure out what got them mad in the first place. I can't really think of anything. Well, do you come through the cemetery a lot? Maybe taking the same route? Is it possible to disturb their living space or something? Oh, I wonder. I usually go this way. The other day I was upset about something and punched this big gravestone here. Do you think they got mad at me for punching a grave? That kind of seems like something a crow would do. Let's see. There's a sick nestling here. It must have fallen from the nest nearby. It's got an injury too. Oh no! So it is my fault. What do I do? Well, usually I'd say call the wildlife center, but there isn't one on this island. So maybe come back with a shoebox filled with paper scraps for warmth and try and nurse it back to health at home? Okay, I'll do some research first. I don't want this thing to die because of me. Let's know how it goes, okay? Sure thing. You're such a goth. Crows are cool, okay? Wasn't the most goth thing. Also, why is there a repairman here? I guess maybe he's just visiting a grave. Alright. Back to the entryway. So, where's this big... Where the heck is Pangshi? He's the only one who's seen the cursed video. He's missing, and we've got a day and a half left to find it. Maybe he went home. Like off the island? No way. It's probably demons. Why are you so hell-bent on demons, anyway? But you stated before, the birds are your friends. They harass all your neighbors, but they're chill with you, right? Oh, that's right. You haven't seen the prophecy. This has been in my family for generations. It's prophecy that tells us that 2,000 years, demons will break through to the human world by opening rifts. This prophecy is carbon dated to the year 0 BCE, and the year 2000 is just a few weeks away. This right here is the apocalypse I've been trained to stop. But this could be anything. That's what I said. You're just going to have to trust me. The teacher knew about the demons, but didn't tell us until we asked. I'm sure he knows more. And I think we should take all the information we can get. Here's another idea. There might be demons. There are definitely gangsters. What if we just leave? Maybe that is what Pangshi did. We can't leave. We've got to stop the apocalypse. Actually, she's right. Thanks, Namiko. No, I mean, about not being able to leave. I actually asked around already. There are no ferries coming in or out for a week, and none of the fishing boats are available for at any price, or at least not prices I can afford. Sorry, Faye. You're gonna leave? Betrayal! I'm afraid we're stuck here for now. Leaving your devastating backstabbing aside, we've still got that clubhouse to worry about. Because we can't get into the abandoned classroom without it. Destin, you seem to have something. Oh yeah, I do. There's this one building right off campus where everyone dumps their garbage. You'll love it. Wow, you're quite the salesman. Hey, could you guys let us through? What's with all these people? Oh, oh, we get to pick the turtle? Ah, we get to pick positioning, I guess. Okay, yeah, we'll put nuts at the back. In this particular setup, I want our damage dealers out there, but the push-pull could be useful. Fine, we'll go Namiko and then Destin. 1 point kill. We do need those early ones, don't we? Okay, you're going to take a hit from them and deals 1 damage. No, they're just the students. They're not the ones that are doing curse, right? If we were to dip here and go for the switcheroo, do I want to spend that 1 point? You can't do damage unless it's in a combo, right? What if we were to spend the 3, do that, and have you come in? Oh no, you don't have enough movement. Damn it. Okay, maybe there is something to that. Oh no, you can only be positioned and the other person can do the damage. Okay. Alright then. Well, what if we do pop? No, we can't get you low enough, damn it. Okay, never mind. Which case, no, we'll go back those. You buff her. Get the kill. I guess we get the kill there as well. Have to move to get those. Sidestep's not really going to help any, is it? I can maybe get the buff. You did a boost. You did a sidestep and then a slap. Two points left. Anybody can do 2 points. You'd need 3. Sidestep and bop? Sidestep and bop. There you go. It's all about the combos. Okay. What can we do to maximize this? Not a lot, actually. Boop you up there. Yeah, we could do maybe... No, because we'd have to pass through to do that. But no, you could sidestep and maybe get... Okay, so what if we did that? You sidestep. That's 2. Move forward 1, but I can't do just the... I can only sidestep 1. If I could use my special, we can definitely take them out. My sidestep, I could pop them easy enough. I guess I could go bop and then bop. You did that. Make sure that you do 1. No, because she doesn't move for it. No, of course not. Yeah. Up. Knocks one enemy as far as possible, dealing 2 flame damage. Yeah, because I can't step back 1, can I? Oh, unless I was to move you there. You can then only... No, because you can pass through. Yeah. I was trying to use the other guy as a block. I want to just move 1 step, but I'm not allowed to. Okay. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, and finish up 5. Yes, still too many moves. We're not going to have enough points. This is one cost. that back down here, and then come in for the slap there. But do the special, so it costs us nothing. And then we've got a couple of 2-point hits. Can't really combo it with much, but we can take out some of the little fellas. Do something like that. That's about all we can do. Okay, pop, pop. Yeah, we didn't have enough enemies to seal it. I guess if you left some on the field, they would have replenished. Okay, we're not getting an A grade on this one. But we do have a lot of specials. Okay. What's our best combo here? Hello, Acryliacs! How are we? I guess if we use the face special, we could take him out. I guess we could buff her for 2. She could just take out that guy anyway. They're dead. Do a 2-cost buff. So you can now slap both of those. We've got our seal. That's what we use the special. We've still got 3 points to spend. Yeah, we're only going to be able to take out 1 anyway, so let's have it be. Actually, no, because you do the swap anyway. Would they do the swap anyway? Yeah, because it does the switch. So yeah, we don't want to do that. Let's just go for the bop, and then I guess we seal. What's the game like? It's not bad. The writing's quite tongue-in-cheek. It's knowingly silly. But the tactical stuff, the actual gameplay element of it, I'm digging. It's like playing chess, like, but you get to rewind time if you fuck up your positioning and moves. Get out of here, lollygaggers! Sorry, Namiko, I tried not to fight, but you saw. It's fine, they were coming after us. Now let's see this clubhouse. It's great, right? Well, the garbage part was accurate at least. Do you even know how we can get the key? Oh, I hear it got lost years ago. That's why nobody is using it. I think people just, like, toss the trash through the window. Trash room, huh? Seems like this is gonna have to be our spot, for better or for worse. Let's go look for that key. Get the garbage key. Alright, well, unless there's something tucked in the corner. No, we're not finding anything else here. Apparently it might be in the entryway. Yeah. Now that looks like someone who might have keys. Hey, big man, buddy. We were wondering if you might have the key to that room off campus that everyone's using for garbage right now. Yeah, some missing textures still, it seems. As I said, the game is out now, but I think this might be basically because I've got pre-release beta code, because I've started playing it before it released. I presume he's supposed to have some kind of artwork, basically. Oh, why would you want that? We just love garbage, okay? Huh. You do look the part. Dustin, you're going to give people the wrong idea. We need it for our club. Well, either way, I don't have it. I'm not sure anyone does. That place got abandoned the same time as the second wing in the school. Can't help you, sorry. We could just break in. What the heck are we going to do? What? You can't do that! What did you do? We didn't do nothing. You there. See to these kids. Yeah, boss. Once again, I think we go with this order. I think we go Newt, Namiko, Destin. Because she can swap around, so we can maybe get something going on with that. Yeah. So sure, we'll do the old switcheroo. No, we could buffer first, I guess. That'd be beneficial. I don't know. What if we were to do something like this? We go here. The old switcheroo. Double switch. No, if we were to go here, switch. and then slap down the middle there. This is a lot of points spent. We could go pop, pop, pop. 1 cost, then 2 cost. Yeah, I can work with that. People are going to get some slaps, but I think that might be almost efficient. The healer's going to have to do some healing. Oh, the one person that didn't actually get hit. Okay, yeah. Actually, so if we go back, don't burn your thing. You slap both of those. So you move here, do a bomb, kill them. Then we burn 2 for that? Wait, why did I only do 1? She was hurt, that's why. That makes sense. 2 points, kill them. 2 points, kill them. So have I got any way of getting over to you to get the heal in? Probably not. Okay, we are empowered. What if we did something like this? There, move there. You get... pop. No, that doesn't really work. What if we do... What's the most efficient here? You come in, slap them. That's a kill. Go for the heal. Which would give them more damage to come bop. And I could do it as a freebie with the special as well. If we did pop the special, takes them out. If you slice set bop, you come in, slap. How are we taking out this guy? What if it's that? Oh, nope. You... Oh. No, because then we can't get this guy. I want to try and get that bonus of, like, doing it in the appropriate amount of turns. So all 4 of them... How are we doing this? Move and then swap. They're stunned. So if you that powered them, you take care of those. Wait, that was a buff. Why did he not do extra damage? Was he hurt? No. Did his defense go up? Is that it? Attack up. Yeah. So it should. Come here. Let's just make sure. Oh, he's resistant to it. That's why. God damn you. Okay, what if we do your special? That takes care of that. So it does mean, might not even need the buff. No, he wouldn't. So we go back. Don't spend this point. So if we go here, spend your special, do that. He's stunned, so he should still be able to be essentially like one shot. And we still need her to move onto it. Ah, no, because she can do this at 0 cost, can't she? Unless you can get to the... No, you're not going to get to the target. Yeah, can I move with the special? She did that, and then... Yeah, we could get in place, actually. That's fine. So yeah, we'll use your special, which takes them out. That's opened that up. Then you can just move there, and we can end it. Anyway, we got it in 3 turns. Oh! There was an unexpected error! That's what you get for getting it in the right order. Oh, well. Well, you know what? That's probably the game saying, right, well, maybe you call it quits there. I was going to maybe finish at 6 anyway. So 10 to, I guess that's what we call it. But on that bombshell, we'll call it there. And I'm going to leave it up to you lot, whether you want to see more of this, well, next week, whether this becomes our new regular for Wednesdays. I'll leave it up to you.